have a lot of different nationalities. So there's people coming from all walks of life and all different places. And now many of them have found themselves in Tunis. For this point, I think people are trying to know each other and explain themselves to each other, which also helps, the students to have a different perspective on the world than, if you're just in school with, your neighbors.
I've never been to an international school, so I've met lots of people who are from so many different places, and it's cool because they speak so many different languages, and I get to learn about what their countries are like, and I think that's really cool.
We talked about what were his reservations in the summer. The biggest one was the friendship. So he still remained friends with many of the kids that he was friends with. I think this school being so small and a lot of people coming from different walks of life in different places, not of new students. So he wasn't the only student in this situation. So I think that atmosphere lends well to finding friends quickly here.
I love that ACST is on the smaller side of some international schools that I've been to, because the students know the teachers and the teachers know all the students. We also know what's happening and we can support each other in the different activities and events happening around the school. And so I really appreciate that. Truly is an international community with over 60 different countries being represented here, and that makes our campus very special.
The school and the administration are very open and welcoming to the parents to be part of the learning process, to be part of the school, to participate in the education of their children, which I feel it's not the case in all educational systems. ACST really is the community aspect of ACST really is true.
Participation in community is something which is very important for the school, and you can see it almost on every step. I think that if parents would like to get involved in the school in any way, there is some kind of opportunity. For example, I'm volunteering at the secondary school library.
So there's parents' involvement in a lot of areas in the school. So even myself, having coached basketball, coaching the middle school girls basketball, so I see a lot of the other parents around. Parents are at the games, parents are on campus, it's really nice being invited in,
The English was a little bit harder as I wasn't used to working so much in English. But after a little bit of time, I started to get used to it and work well with it. All the teachers helped me and gave me ways to improve in this.
I chose the IB when I came to Tunis because switching to the American program in an American school is really gives a really similar lifestyle to the ones that I'm going to have in colleges since I want to study in the United States. So for me the transition will be easier if I transition from an American system than from a French system.